Okay, who's gonna win? San Francisco or Seattle? Let's see what they say. I already know who I know who I'm
Which squad will be better at putting a huge "what the football was that" behind them? San Francisco 49ers, the road team in this TNF contest?
Purdy decked, floating up there, and it's picked off. Kaiser White grabs it in midair, and the Cardinals are going to hang on.
Or the home team, the Seattle Seahawks, whose home didn't prevent a giant miracle from being bestowed upon their visitors last week.
Three, and it's blocked. Isaiah Simmons, and picked up by Bryce Ford Wheaton, and he is going to go.
Seahawks on a 2-game losing streak. 49ers have lost 3 of their last 4. One of them has to get right, though. Brock Purdy has to rebound from a dud, or try to. 1 touchdown against 2 INTs, low 60s rate versus Arizona.
A lot of time. Already tipped in the air. It's intercepted. Cardinals get a huge break.
Seattle's pass defense might be the cowbell for his recent fever. Remember Week 4 versus Jared Goff, 18 for 18 NFL record? They follow it up by giving up 250-plus yards to Daniel Jones, no picks, 2 touchdowns, rating allowed near 110.
Jones has.
And Niners do got Deebo Samuel's back. I believe he's back. So, yeah, you got that going against Seattle. So let's see.
Time. Slayton's down there, and he's got it. Touchdown!
They didn't even have to face Malik Neighbors either. Still gave up 120-plus yards and a TD to Darius Slayton. Trey Brown gave up 100 yards in the score. Hawks have given up a 96.7 rate to wideout so far this year.
Jones on the slant. He's got Slayton, who breaks away, picks up the first down.
Now, Brown is the only Hawk DB with bad numbers individually. Devin Witherspoon, low 70s rate. Reek Woolen, 16.3. That's absurdly low. He did get hurt last week, so have to track his status. The Niners have plenty of top-notch pass catchers. Deebo Samuel, though, comes in cold, just 11 yards. Same with Juwan Jennings, 13 yards. Brandon Ayuk, though, finally earning that paycheck, 8 catches, 147 yards.
And Ayuk with that twitch, I just love that. Catch that ball and make him get you on the ground. And Ayuk says, not today.
George Kittle, 2, touchdown, 64 yards versus Arizona.
This time Purdy over the middle, caught for the touchdown. It's George.
Kittle, Ayuk, Jennings. It's going to be a problem for Seattle.
Kittle.
The Hawks
And correct me if I'm wrong, Seattle does have a slow start problem.
let New York tight end Theo Johnson get him for 48 yards, 5 catches. They've allowed a plus 100 rate to tight ends so far this season. Seattle pass rush could chip in, got to Jones 3 times, solid pressure rate against him. Derek Hall picked up his team-leading 5th bag.
Trips. And sacked, and the ball comes out.
Hall left hurt too, though, so injury watch for him as well. Seattle's front did not handle New York's runners well. 129 yards allowed to Tyrone Tracy, 7.2 a carry. They've allowed 4.7 a run to backs in 20.
That's going to be a problem because I don't know who's starting. It's going to be Christian McCaffrey or Jordan Mason, but either one of them has been a beast lately. And I'm becoming a fan of Jordan Mason, so that's going to be a problem.
2024.
Here's Tracy. Good vision, and there he goes. Tyrone Tracy into Seattle territory.
Niners' Jordan Mason is a back. 6.4 a carry, 89 yards versus Arizona, 77-plus rush yards in all 5 of their games, averaging 5.1 a trot.
Mason gets a seam. Jordan Mason, one man to beat.
Seahawks' own run game doesn't enter with the same kind of success, from the running back position anyway. Kenneth Walker just 5 attempts versus the Giants, only 19 yards. They did get 72 yards on 18 a carry from Geno.
If I remember correctly, the Niners are still pretty good on run defense.
Smith, though, he's rushed for 30-plus yards now 3 times.
Pressure's coming. Smith steps up. He's got a big lane to run. Geno.
Niners defense he faces this week gave up 83 yards on 11.9 a carry to Kyler Murray last week. He's known for that kind of thing, at least. Also surrendered 86 yards to James Conner on 4.5 a carry and a huge 2-point conversion.
They do give it to Conner.
Okay, so I was wrong on that note, but
If Seattle can get its run game going, passing attack is that much more dangerous. Geno went for 280-plus yards last week, no interceptions, rate close to 100. He's thrown for 280-plus passing yards in 4 straight games.
Wide open is Lockett at
the 40 and still going.
San Francisco's secondary he faces didn't struggle with Murray the passer, held him under 200 yards, picked him off, sub-80 rating.
Oh, it's picked off. Bosa's got it. Nick Bosa
Now that was a real pretty interception.
makes a move.
Get the popcorn out for Charvarius Ward versus DK. Ward gave up a team-high 67 yards versus Arizona. His rate allowed for the year over 110. Slowish start for that guy. Metcalf, 55 yards last week, 4 catches.
Gino, first down. DK Metcalf with the ball coming out.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, 31 yards a week ago. Tyler Lockett, their Week 5 leader, 75 yards.
He jams Lockett, but then he lets him go, expecting that he has help behind him, and there is nobody home. Lockett does the rest after the catch.
Walker was able to produce as a pass catcher, by the way. Led the team with 8 targets, 57 receiving yards.
Screen, Walker, a lot of room to run. Walker at the 40. Walker now angling for the sideline.
Smith used Walker a lot because his line could not keep New York's pass rush at bay. They have corrections to make after giving up 7 sacks. Smith getting hit 10 times. Their interior really struggled. Gave up 3 sacks to Dexter Lawrence, 2 to DJ Davidson.
I think that's going to be the difference in the game right there, personally.
Maybe center Connor Williams knows them. He gave up 2.5 sacks alone.
We talked to Dex last night. We asked him about the double teams. He said, they better double team me because if you don't, it's going to look like you didn't show up for work.
49ers pass rush has Malik Collins in the middle. No sacks last week. San Francisco only made it to Murray once, only hit him twice. He didn't hold the ball very long, though. Nick Bosa, Leonard Floyd loom, though. Heck, Nick had a pick.
Just coming off the edge and trying to throw the flare to Connor, and Kyler just loses sight of Bosa and goes right into his hands.
49ers tied with Arizona at 2-3, Seattle at 3-2. It's a
I'm going to say Seattle is going to win this one. I want to go for the Niners. I want the Niners to win it, but I think Seattle's going to win it by, I think it's going to be 31-24.
sloppy mess to the start of the year. 49ers have taken Seattle 5 straight games. Seattle had won the previous 4. They're up 30-22 in the overall series. They had a 10-game win streak against them, 2014 to 2018. These teams and fan bases not fans of each other. You'll see it in the comments section. Let's see what the panel of 10 is up to now.
All right, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.